I've been involved in Power Unit for 5 years and counting, and I'm currently serving as the president and one of the members on the board of directors. 2009 is the first year that Power Unit became a standalone organization for the youth, by the youth. Prior to this, we had a parent organization, and this year we decided to become independent because we understand that youth have very unique values and a unique different set of governance structures that are needed to serve the youth. I guess I never really saw myself as a leader until people believed in what I did, in my potential. So we here at Power Unit believe that leadership can't be taught, and it's something that has to be practiced. We believe in their potential and we give them a role, therefore empowering them with not just responsibility but ownership of projects. And we find that this worked extremely well when people are having a group of people who rally for them and believe in their potential, and secondly have ownership to something, a successful project that is able to do good for the community. I'm a first generation, I guess, Canadian citizen. My family, I was born in China and I grew up in the US, in southern US, and I moved to Canada when I was in grade 9 because my parents wanted me to embrace a culture that is diverse and rather multiculturalism, which you don't really get to see a whole lot from where I grew up. I realized that I wanted to be an economist when I decided that I was not satisfied with learning just how the world works. I want to learn it, but I wanted to also be a part of it. I'm still fairly young, so I like to think that I'm still growing up and I'm still learning about myself and what inspires me. But I've noticed that it's very important, for example, in my organization, to have very close role models, people that you work with, people you also respect, but who can talk to you and share their experience with you. I feel like growing up, it was very difficult to have a role model whom I can aspire to, someone who's a visible minority, who's a female, and who's not in the field of business. So growing up, it was very difficult for me to know who I want to be like. You open the newspapers and the headlines, the leaders are synonymous with Fortune 500 company CEOs, and they're synonymous with political leaders, political figureheads, and they're all sort of the same demographics, even the same age range. Leaders to me mean a very different thing than leaders to my mother's age or my grandparents' age. I feel like the ones who truly connect with people on a grassroots level are the true leaders that people aspire to become. And that particular sentiment has inspired me to do what I do every day with Power Unit Youth Organization as a professional, as an academic, is to trailblaze and hopefully to give the next generation something to aspire to.